Yeah. It's your man, Kilogram, Juicy Jaleen.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Yo, we back with episode 63. The love overpowers the hate with my homie, BIGOOH. What's good, BIGOOH?
What up, though?
Let's get to it. We getting ready to drop a joint right now, right?
Right.
Okay, come on, Rick. Give me something, man. What's good? Let's go.
My man, we used to talk. We used to be talking about what we wanted in life.
Yeah.
Shit, I think we said we wanted
Slick
a new
free
leather
out
and
right
two
now.
cell phones walking through the train high
Make sure
game.
you go pull up, cop that right now.
Boy, it's
You know what I mean?
mind blowing.
Let's
what you
feed
equate
my
with
man
success when
right
you
now.
come
He's
from
starving
nothing, my
out here.
nigga.
You heard?
Slick.
Yeah. We used to put minutes on the trap on.
Right.
Nights I sold soap till I was back on. Always had the flow, ain't had the platforms. Weather for the fur. Post like ducky, think the spur. They hate when you ain't at where you were. Growth only intimidates a nigga stuck. Patron, little lemonade, mix it up. I'm taking shots, pictures from the yachts. Trying to show my young boy it's bigger than the block. They swear a nigga think he better when he want more. Got backdoor, they send death to his front door. Same ones just lines you right beside you. It's a different game when it's survival. Every man for theyself. I don't tuck my shirt inside my belt. I learned a while ago you can't go to niggas for help. Cause they can't wait to tell a nigga your ass. Trying to be the man that don't last, nah. Same hoes that you trying to impress.
Right.
Same bitches I'm fucking for less. But nevertheless, if ever I'm
Yeah.
stressed,
Hey, Slick, what was the name of that joint right there?
That joint right there is called Pray For Me featuring Quasi and my man Curtis Starr.
So shout out to the guys, man.
Sure.
Who produced that?
Mo Beats.
Okay, shout out to Mo Beats. That's a hot joint, real soulful. I had that feeling. I was banging that on the highway, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It feels good to have another project out, right?
Yeah, man. We
30 days. It ain't even been 30 days, right?
No. It came out
Cool.
October 10th.
All right,
Out
Juicy
there working.
Jaleen.
What's poppin'?
What's good, baby?
Nothing.
How you feeling? Lip gloss popping today? What's that?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Saying what's the
You gotta
occasion?
point
Big
out
Who pull up now. You want to put
Yeah,
lip gloss?
she
You ain't
don't
put lip
know.
gloss on the last 5 shows.
That's a lie.
Damn,
All right,
okay,
we
all
gonna
right.
let him feel.
No, it's not,
Like I
man.
told y'all
All right.
before, this is episode 63. The love overpowers the hate. I love that title right there.
for sure.
You know what I mean? As long as the love overpowers the hate, we ain't even got to be concerned with who hating on
Oh,
us.
it don't even matter, man.
It don't even matter.
It don't even matter, man. You hear me?
Who hating you at your job, Juicy? Speak to, shout them out, man. Who hates you at the job? Everybody love you?
Everybody love me.
Everybody love you at the job? Y'all Puerto Ricans, man. I swear, man. All right, so Juicy, man, keep it real with me. What you do this weekend? Please have some energy this week.
All right,
Rick,
so
I swear to
what's
God,
not
she
a
don't do
grandma?
nothing.
This was not grandma
Okay,
this
all right,
week.
what you do?
I went out. First, I went to
Vera?
I went to Dave and Buster's.
Dave
first.
and Buster's. Which
We was
one,
watching,
Philly?
Nah, the one that's the new one. Right
Okay.
there, Gloucester or
All right.
whatever it is. We went there for a little bit, watched some
You and
college
Lamar, it was a
football.
date? Oh,
no,
that's so
I didn't
cute.
go out with nobody.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, finish.
Oh
finish.
my God.
Finish,
Then
finish.
we went to Vera. After
Okay.
that.
All right, Vera.
We had a couple drinks, had some fun.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So that was your weekend.
That was my
You
weekend.
got toe down from the flow down.
Basically.
Basically, all right, cool.
Basically.
All right, so what did I do this weekend, man? I had the kids. I had the kids this weekend, so I ain't really do too much.
It was Halloween, y'all didn't.
It was Halloween, yeah, but we did trunk or treat. You know,
Okay, so-
nowadays you
okay,
don't take the
yeah.
kids out with Corona. It
What's
ain't
trunk
really
or treat? I
safe.
was saying
Trunk or
that.
treat is when you pull up to a location.
And it's just all cars. They decorate their cars. Like,
Oh,
they keep
okay.
it like that.
I've been
Just-
saying that. I
Yeah,
ain't know
you
what
go
that
all
was.
around I think that'd be dope to do in the
Yeah,
project.
that's dope.
Yeah, that
Nice
would be
little
real
parking
Keep
dope.
the
lot.
kids from moving around.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. So we did the trunk or treat. And I want to shout my daughter out. My middle child, her name is Nyla. She made the basketball team.
Hey,
Oh,
go
congratulations,
Shout out to
man.
Nyla.
Hey.
And I'm going to tell you what's big. She goes to a middle school that's 6th, 7th, and 8th, right? She's only in the 6th grade. And she made it amongst all the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders.
Hey.
The
So
only
she
6th
nice,
grader to
nice.
make the team.
Congratulations,
She
man.
got it. You know, that's that Marshall blood. Salute to Nyla.
I wouldn't
I
say
love
she
you.
got it from
And
you.
we're going and get some sneakers this weekend. 2 pair of Jordans on. Damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
Let's do it. All right, so my man BIGOOH, what did you do this weekend, bro?
I was chilling this weekend, man.
Okay,
I was in the crib, man. I ain't really do some. Oh no, I'm lying.
Okay.
I went to
look, don't be
Sony Hall.
lying.
Yeah, I went to Sony Hall this weekend.
Sony Hall, okay.
The Locks had a show at Sony Hall.
Okay,
this weekend.
you was kind of modest when you said that. Who had a show?
The Locks.
The Locks.
Yeah.
I mean, see,
You saying it like we just
see,
hang
this
with
is
them, too,
regular.
on
He's
the
saying it
regular.
like it's Reggie
Yeah.
and Stanley from the project.
Just
They had a
because you
show.
cool and stuff.
Right. So you went to the show to see Jada, Styles, and Sheik. They performed at
Sony
Sony
Hall.
Hall.
Yeah.
Okay, now what was this? Just like something for an album, or it's just
I think it was just probably like a show that they was probably booked for.
Okay, was you backstage?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, all right, that's cool. You wasn't like May said, yelling at the barricade, screaming, "Locks, let us in." You wasn't doing that?
Nah.
All right, that's lit. That's lit.
We
All right, cool.
access granted.
All right, that's what's up. All right, the segment of the show right here is where we big up our sponsors. Shout out to Flyboy Clothing, my man Tweez,
Right.
Flyboy Zay. They got an event coming up. It's called Brands and Bands. It's gonna be at your favorite. It's gonna be at your favorite nightclub called Vera, right?
Yeah, but I don't really go to the club part.
When is this happening? This is this weekend, right?
No, it's the 28th, I
The
believe.
28th of November. Make sure you there. My birthday is the 24th of November, so I'm
you
going to come
going?
out and celebrate with my man Tweez. Brands and Bands party at Vera Nightclub.
Sure.
Make sure you pull up with the fly attire on. You can't get in there with your Timbs and your hoodie. We come and fly, dressed to impress. Vera Nightclub, Brands and Bands, Flyboy Zay, my man Flyboy Tweez. Make sure y'all pull up and show some love, man. At the end of the day, my boy Tweez been working real hard on his clothing line, Flyboy Clothing.
Thanks.
They got some of the hottest clothing on the street right now. So tap in with Brands and Bands, Vera Nightclub, November 28th. Make sure you 21 before you trying to get in there. And we checking our IDs. So don't try to go to Philly and get that fake ID, because we on top of
And they
it.
still
My
won't let
man,
you in.
Tweez, Brands and Bands, you know what we do. Salute.
I might be the first one to bring this Flyboy side out.
I like that, man. What is the name of that hoodie? It's a different...
This Flyboy right here.
Yeah, I know it is, but he got a name
Tie-dye.
for it. The tie-dye.
Tie-dye,
Nah, that's
yeah.
not the name. That's
I
not
don't
the
know
name.
what the name
he
is.
named
but
it something
yeah,
else.
He probably got different. You know, Tweez
Right.
get real fancy. You know?
That's right. Tweez get a
It
little...
might be called the drop top edition.
It might,
or something
it's
like
a
that,
European
you know?
edition or something. Yeah.
you know
All right,
what I mean?
okay, all right. So, like I said, we talked about our weekend. We talked about BIGOOH. He ain't really do nothing. He went to go check the locks out, regular shit. And
Because that's what we do on regular days.
that's right.
For sure.
But guess what? We reached the segment of the show, Rick's favorite show. Segment of the show called Question of the Day. Now, this is a serious question right here. For everybody that's watching, if you in a relationship or you single or you got a situationship, I want you guys to answer this question. When do you know that you're in a toxic relationship? I'm gonna swing it to BIGOOH because
about to say
BIGOOH is a man that he don't post his lady. So I want to know, how do you know when it get toxic? Ooh,
Man, listen, man.
nah, we don't want Luther Vandross tonight. I want you to keep it real. I want Phil. What's my man name? Phil. Who got the show to give all the advice?
yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Phil.
My man from
I want Dr. Phil.
yeah.
Help these people out.
First of all, when they popping up at the spot,
Right.
toxic.
Okay, number one, Ooh said when they pop up to the spot, that's a toxic trait.
Toxic.
All right, so that's number one. We need
That's
four
real
more.
toxic. I had somebody
That's
driving
toxic.
by my house
Okay.
like, you inside, you ain't
telling
answering
you.
my phone call.
Right.
When you got 100 private calls, missed calls, toxic.
Okay, number two, BIGOOH said that when they call you private 10 times, they block their number and they call you, that's a toxic trait. I personally think they love me when they call me
No,
like
they
that.
love
I'm
you, but
like,
they crazy.
I put it
You
down
like
in the
toxic
bedroom.
shit.
I put it down in the bedroom
like
when I see you
toxic
call
You
me
tend to
block.
be attracted to toxic
Toxic
situations.
I love it.
shit.
I love it.
Because toxic is
Flatten my
usually
tires.
the,
I
you know
used
what
to
I
be
mean?
too.
toxic. I changed.
Yeah, you give me toxic vibes. You give me toxic.
I
Right.
changed.
She
You
from
give me toxic
Kansas. so
I
vibes.
it's
changed
definitely
a
toxic.
lot.
Yeah,
I
for
changed
sure.
a
So
lot.
number two, you said when they call excessively. No, I need 3 more.
3 more? Ooh, that's a lot.
Right.
I mean, you gotta have them trade. Now we done all been through it. We don't all had
Well,
some.
he's technically he said too.
I
Popping
need
up
3
the
more.
phone call.
I need 3
Why
more.
you gotta give so much?
I mean, we trying to educate these. See, we don't just at the You Better Not Lie podcast. It's not just music. It's not just artists.
Obviously.
We deal with relationships, social issues, politics. Have you forgot the
Of
script?
course not. But
Okay, all right. Come on. Educate these people,
And yeah,
man.
when they toxic, they'll hit your friends up.
oh, that
They'll hit your
Yeah.
friends.
When we
You
break
ain't-
up-
when
to
you
me
ain't answering
too.
that phone,
somebody hit
They'll
my
hit
friend
your
up
friends
like,
up.
oh, Amanda, with you?
yeah.
That's right.
Real
Okay,
rap.
number 3, Ooh said that when they can't reach you, they call your friends. More importantly, they call your mama.
That's a fact.
That's number 4. Don't call my
I've
my
never
friends.
called
Number 4, don't
nobody
call my
mama.
mom
Call her
if you
late
can't reach
too.
me.
Waking my mom up, but knowing she got to be to work in the morning.
That's right.
I've never
And
called
guess what?
nobody's
Mama
mama.
don't care what you say about me.
She gonna lie to
I'm
you
her
anyway.
baby.
That's right. And she gonna lie to you.
and she gonna lie to you.
That's
Oh
right.
man.
I'm her baby. She don't care what you say. Kevin had 2 of them in the bed. She gonna say, "Did you knock? Before you went that door? You know how my son is." I'm gonna call you back. I'm in church.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna call you back. I'm in church.
You done interrupt the pastor. All right, so we got 4. Come on, one good one to take us home. Ooh.
When they get physical, man.
Okay, that's dope.
When they get physical.
When a woman gets physical with you,
toxic.
that's toxic.
It's
Have
toxic.
you ever got physical, Juicy? Did you slap on somebody?
Juicy done cut a tire too.
My first boyfriend, we was toxic as shit.
Okay, so give me.
We was toxic as shit.
Okay, so give me one example of your toxicity, if that's a word.
Okay, I was kind of young.
I don't
I
care.
was very, very young. All right, so he was a little bit older than me.
Okay.
So when he would be outside, I'm tripping off him. What
you doing?
Mom
So
said
he
I
got
gotta
money.
be in the house, so you gotta be in the house.
Okay, all right.
So let me see. He was very jealous.
Right.
So like, if he seen, it could be anybody.
Talking to anybody, your best
it
friend.
could be anybody. It could be a boy from my school just saying hi to me. He won't fight.
Right.
How much older was he though?
He was only like 3
Oh, that ain't
years
too
older than me.
bad.
But see, he was in the streets and his mom ain't give a fuck about him, so he
You
was
have a
outside.
record of dating a lot of street guys. What's that about?
I don't have a record of dating a lot of street guys because I'm trying to figure out how many guys you know that I talk to.
Wow.
Lamar's in the streets.
Lamar is not. Lamar has a job, a 9 to 5.
I want you to bring up the last episode when she said
I'm
on here
saying
that
he has a
Lamar,
past, but that's not him anymore.
Okay, so he's a
He
retired
has a
street guy.
past,
Lamar changed.
but
Alright, cool. Alright.
he is not that guy.
Lamar's doing the right thing.
She's
now.
on.
Yes.
Okay, all right, cool. All right,
Juicy
that's cool.
Jaleen got that do the right thing. You hear me?
Right.
You
All right. So
feel me?
basically, you get to the meat and potatoes. He want to fight everybody you talk to, even if it's your cousin that's cute, and he like, who the hell was that? You like, that's my cousin. That's
Yeah.
my mom's sister's son.
Yeah.
He still want to fight.
He still want to fight because
All
he
right,
ain't
cool.
never met him before
All right,
or
cool.
whatever.
Was he a Rican?
Yes.
Okay, because that's when you was in your only
That's-
Rican stage. Have you ever
I
been in
wouldn't
the
call-
only Rican stage?
No.
Okay.
I mean, when I was with him, he knew I was attracted to black guys. So any black guy that talked to me,
okay.
he had a
He was
problem
on
with
it,
because
yeah.
he knew.
Right.
Like, let's say,
He
like,
knew.
for instance, I went to Camden High.
Right,
Camden
let's
High
get it.
is Parkside, Pollock. That's all where the black boys is at.
Right.
So I went to this school. So he had friends that he knew there watching me.
Oh yeah. So
Like,
Toxic.
Yeah, like
that's
he had
toxic.
his friends watching me. He would pick me up. He didn't want me to play basketball after school. Like he
Right.
just like it was bad.
All right, so we went over Big Ooh's ghetto 5 rules of being toxic. Now I'm going to go through the ones that I actually did the research on. The number 5 rules, the number 5 reasons why your relationship may be toxic. This is number 1, persistent unhappiness. If you guys are persistently unhappy in a relationship, that's a sign that it's toxic. Number 2, if you have somebody jealous, passive aggressive behavior that they're showing you, that's a reason that, you're in a toxic relationship too. Another reason is when someone never takes ownership
I hate when they don't take
of their
accountability.
wrongdoing. That's a sign of you're in a toxic relationship. When they may flirt with somebody and you check them on it and they say, "What? I ain't do nothing. I don't know what you talking about." They don't take it. They don't accept that they did something wrong, that you called them out. Is toxic. Negativity in a relationship that lasts too long. Y'all always got drama. That's a sign of being toxic. And number 5 is controlling without knowing it. And I'm going to admit today that that's one of my traits I got to work on, because I will tell you, you ain't wearing that around my niggas because they grimy. And if you got your tatas hanging out, soon I go to the bathroom, they're going to try to holler at you, and I can't take
They
that.
gonna do
That's
it
what
anyway
I'm
when you're
saying.
not around.
What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all be thinking y'all could come
You
around?
can't
fellas?
you can't have your
Wait, hold on,
tatas
what's
out.
wrong with y'all? Why do
Cause
I
I be
gotta
seeing
get
your
the
page.
backlash?
You be
Talk to
cutting
the
up.
streets, Juicy.
I be seeing
Big
Juicy
Ooh,
on. I be
get
seeing
out.
Juicy on the
Get out,
net.
Big
She
Ooh.
be cutting up.
Get out.
Hey, yo,
Big Ooh.
Juicy be on the story, right? She might have the
Right.
boots up to her
There you
knees,
go.
phone all
Oh,
out, sticking
don't
her
do
tongue
that.
all out. She get like that. Yeah, she
Yeah,
get
yeah,
real
listen.
spicy.
Listen.
If you got your tatas, the little shirt with the bra, the boobs hang. What's it called? The under boob. You know what I'm talking about? Like you got the straps, but the boob hang out the bottom. It's like a
Okay.
strap go here, strap go here, the boob hang
What's
out the
wrong
bottom.
with that shirt?
You're not wearing that around the goons.
If y'all going out, your girl
No.
can't wear that. But
No,
I feel
you're
like
not
that's
wearing-
insecure.
Ooh, can your
but
lady
I also
do that?
feel like that's insecurity. No?
Can your lady show the
I
bottom
feel
boob?
like she should be allowed to wear what she wants.
You know,
like
like that
you
one
want people
little
to look at
strap?
your girl and be like, "Damn, he got a bad
I
bitch."
mean,
You feel me?
I want him to look and appreciate it, but goddamn.
But,
Thank you, Earl. Thank you.
All right, but
Got
still,
to have
but I'm
everything
saying-
out.
Thank you.
It's not
now I
everything
see
out, it's
why.
a shirt, it's a
now I see
style.
why Muslim brothers
Yeah, for
Date
sure.
women with the 3/4 of cloths on, never
my
showing your stuff
God.
off, boo. It be true, me for you. That's how it is. You be my,
It be true, me for
I be your
you.
whiz. That's what didn't Meth say that? 3/4
Okay,
of cloth.
Graham.
You don't understand that when you
I
wear
do
that,
understand. I
you
mean,
are
I also
enticing
dated Muslim
other men.
so I know.
You know what you're
entail-
doing, but you don't mind wearing
But,
it.
huh?
You
I'ma
don't-
do-
I never see you get crazy with your little
With my
dress,
outfits?
with your
I mean, I
attire.
might have a
Well,
little,
when you
you know
came to
what I mean,
Benihana's, you did have like 3 buttons, like way down here though.
It
Remember
was
that?
not 3 buttons. It was definitely like
You
a
be mad.
lace
You
shirt.
be mad.
It was like a lace
when
shirt.
I call her out, she be
It
mad.
was a lace shirt.
Yo,
I'm just telling you what I
no,
was wearing.
she can't.
Yeah,
And
yo,
I
she
had
can't
a
take
little
it.
jacket on.
You can't take it. Lamar be calling you. Can't take it anyway.
What are you talking about? I'm
can't take
admitting to wearing something, but you had the wrong shirt.
This is a segment of the show called Album of the Week. We got 3 dope albums out this week. My man Slick just dropped his album called Slick 3. Big
sure.
Ooh. You know what I mean? Tell me about that process working with K Slay.
It's a dope project, man. I dropped it October 10th. Slick 3, The Love Overpowers the Hate, hosted
Right.
by the drama king, K Slay. Just something for the streets, just warming up before I start releasing a lot of this music.
Okay, is it a mixtape or an album?
I just call it a project because it's all original.
Okay, all right, cool.
What I
Stay
mean?
right there. I don't want to skip. All right, so the second album that's out also is my man, what's his name? 2 Chainz just dropped his album. It's called True Real Legend.
Yeah, my bad. Pardon
Yeah,
me.
it's all good. Big O, you know, the
Pardon
trap phone
me.
booming. The trap phone is booming. They calling
my
him. You know what I
God.
mean? But like I told y'all before, my man 2 Chainz dropped the album called True Real Legend. It's the anniversary edition, and Key Glock dropped his album called Yellow Tape 2. I checked both of those projects out on Apple Music on my way here too. I just skimmed through it as I was listening to Big Ooh joint, went through a couple Ooh joints, Key Glock joints, and then I checked on 2 Chainz joints. Solid projects. Make sure y'all pull up, listen to them joints right now as we continue on. What we got for them next, Juicy?
My turn?
No, Juicy. You're slipping. Anyway, like I told y'all before, I'm introducing my man Big O. Big O is a veteran MC from Trenton, New Jersey, entrepreneur and CEO of A New Day Co-op, powered by So Raspy Records. With the big homie Jadakiss, man. That's a good feeling, man. It's a good feeling. You know what I mean? I want to speak to the people real quick, to tell them the history that we have and all of the hard work that you've been exhibiting throughout the years. You know what I mean? All right, so listen, me and Big Ooh, we go back years and years. I've watched Ooh grind from nothing, and just to see him walking in the doors with some of these celebrities, being able to pull up on these celebrities no matter where they are in the States, it's inspiring even to me as an OG. So, you know, and I've always told you, I say, hey, man, like, you know, me and him used to be on the phone for hours, and I say, shit, it may not be me who opened the door. It might be you. It might be, you know, it might be cats that's under us that open the door. So you never know whose grind is going to shed light on the city. So I just want to give you your flowers and tell you, keep grinding, keep doing your thing, and it's much love, bro.
That, bro.
Much love.
Thank
You know what I mean? So salute to you, man.
Appreciate that, man. For
Okay,
sure.
all right. So what was this process like creating your album?
This process right here was just me in the studio picking out some beats, doing some records. I ain't really overthinking too much.
Right.
Like I said, it's just records. I'm just warming up. I got like 3 projects in the tuck.
Okay.
So I'm really just waiting, you know, to be honest with you, I'm really just waiting for this budget to open up.
All right,
and then
that's
I'm going to
dope.
let them joints go because I got like more features like
Yeah.
on them joints. Like I got like records with Fat Joe, records with Kiss,
Okay.
records with Jordan and stuff like that. So
Trying to
I
get
kinda
that out.
tuck them records until everything is finalized. But I just wanted to maintain momentum and just keep the ball, just, you know, keep my face out there.
Right.
So I put this music out. You know what I mean? It's gonna a great response. So I'm
Dope.
just grinding, bro.
And we got physical copies coming soon?
Yeah, I got physical copies, but you know, like I was building with you. We was talking about how to present it.
Right.
I was building with my man Tweez. He just had a pop-up shop for Flyboy.
Right.
And then like being around like Benny and like West Side and them,
Right.
just seeing how they package. You know, we know everything is
Right.
different, right? So I'm telling my man in the barbershop, I'm like, yo, I can't really be in the barbershop no more. Like when I got my new mixtape out and all that. People been seeing me do that for too many years. Like, everything you do got to elevate and grow. You know what I mean? You got to give people more than just to see they. So right now, like what I'm doing is we ain't even announced it yet. We doing $100 packs. So we doing the hoodie, the T-shirt, and the CD, and like in a pack. We got the bags coming with the logos on them and all that. So we're gonna do a radio edited version of the CD for people that may be like, y'all got a minor, or it's too much cursing and all that, and then had a regular version. You know what I mean? So
Get your Nipsey Hustle on. I like that.
for sure. Okay. 200 of them is 20,000.
That's a fact.
You hear me? Talk to me.
Damn. Anyway, right?
Right.
So you have over 15 projects currently on all streaming platforms.
We count it, bro.
Word.
So what motivates you to do music in this climate?
I think it's just the fact that I love to do it. If I ain't let it do it, I probably would have been walked away from it. But it's just like, it's a passion of mine. It's just what I love to do. Like, if I feel like, to be for real, if I never made a dollar off music or nobody was paying attention, I still would be recording. Right. So it's just, I just got love for it. You know what I mean?
Okay. I see you recruited K Slave for this album. Is it hard for you to let go of that combination of the dope MC with the iconic DJ? It just seems like a lot of the younger guys are not doing that combination. When they drop a mixtape, there's no DJ present.
Yeah.
It's just strictly 4 or 5 songs. But it seems like you just cut from that cloth where you're like, I gotta give him an iconic DJ even in this era. Like, why now? Why continue to do that?
That's a good question. I really, to be honest, it was like I really was just trying to open up that relationship. To be honest with you,
Right.
You know what I mean? It was a lot of things that transpired that kind of kept me and Slade like at odds.
Right.
So what I just wanted to do, I knew I was gonna have to travel through that route. Him being like one of the power players in New York.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, what better way to open up the relationship and open up the doors and get things back right?
Right.
Than to be like, yo, bro, I need you on this project. You know what I mean?
Okay. So currently you and K, of course, the business is good. Y'all good?
Yeah, we good. Yeah, we
y'all
good.
good?
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. For sure. And at the end of the day, it's like I come from the mixtape era.
Right.
So it's always important to me like to have the guys that I came up on just get the cosign from them just for my own personal.
Right.
It ain't even for nothing else, but for my own personal bucket list.
Yeah, because I was saying that K Slade is an icon. I just know in the
Right now people don't even use these no more.
There you go.
But
So
I feel like
thought it was dope.
that's the energy I want to bring. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you kind of touched base on this, but who are some of the features on this project?
On this project, I got OT the Real, Pretty Tsunami.
Okay.
Like I said, a young artist from Trenton named Quasi. He popping right now. Curtis Starr, Joe Rivers, my man D Jones from Philly.
Right. None of the Clarks showed up on this album, did
Not
they?
this project, but
Not
they
this
on
project. All
they
right.
on the next project I'm about to drop. They all over that joint. You know?
Shout out to Jamar and D-Rock. You know what I mean?
sure.
Those are 2 of Ellsworth's finest right there.
Sure.
You know, I see you taking them brothers under the wing. Shout out to them. They, we call them the Clark families. They related to Jaheim.
Yeah.
Salute to y'all. Y'all doing
I
amazing
don't know
things.
who none of these people are.
No, you don't, but they coming up. Well, all right. Also, shout out to my little man Keepo Jr. I see you watching, man. Basketball star coming. I see you doing real big things for Pemberton, man. Salute to you. You know what I mean? Watching and everything. All right. You have rubbed shoulders with guys like Fat Joe, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, OT the Real, Gilly Wallow, The Locks, Pusha T, Freeway, Nori, some more, Young Chris, and the list goes on and on, right? How does it feel coming from a small town that's 7 miles to know that you can pick up the phone or pull up, around all of these star-studded individuals? Like, does it remind you every day you look in the mirror that the grind has finally paid off, where these people have acknowledged you and respect your craft?
Yeah, I mean, it's a blessing, man. It's one day at a time, bro.
Right.
I try not to let it, go to my head. It ain't nothing. It's just like, I just believe in the power of relationships. You know what I mean? Having the relationships, nurturing the relationships, and just being able to, people just rock with you for you. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm just blessed to have them relationships. Like I said, it's all love. I rock with everybody on a personal level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, right, where we come from a rough spot. We come from a place where home ain't gonna never give you your praise.
Never.
The people that's supposed to get the props and the just due, they ain't gonna never get it. So once you realize that, you know what you up against.
And hold that thought before we go into the next segment. I want to say something to you touching that point. I noticed that, like, just say if you put your mixtape out, right, you'll start to see people from out of town writing comments on your wall or sharing a story. Oh, I love it. I'm in North Carolina banging this. But it ain't too many people from home doing that. So why is it that the out-of-towners show more love than the home soil? I don't get it.
At the end of the day, bro, the stranger's gonna celebrate you.
Right.
That's just the world we live in.
Right.
The people that know you is too much invested. It's too much personally attached for them to give you your just due. And a lot of people too busy feeling like, why not me?
Right.
Or it should be me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't see the hours. I was watching something with Low Deluxe the other day. He was on Mav Hoffa podcast. He said something like, "Yo, this is a direct reflection of the work you put in."
Right.
And it is, bro.
It is.
You can't cheat this.
You can't cheat it. A
the
lot of
grind,
people think
bro.
that you can pay any amount of money for these
you
features.
gotta grind.
Yeah.
They just see the pictures and the end result. They don't see
Right.
what you went through to get to that
That's a
point.
fact.
You see what I'm saying?
They don't know it was a lot of car notes not paid.
Word up, bro.
A lot of eviction
Lights
notice.
getting cut
Yeah, a lot
off.
of-
Lights
gotta get
getting
a-
cut
a
off.
lot
You
of-
got to put
You got
candles
90
on.
days to get up out of here, man.
Asking Ronisha for the family first card because you ain't got no food. Sorry, that was just me. I'm sorry. That wasn't nobody else struggle.
People
Pardon me.
Real talk, bro.
Come on, let's talk about it. All right, so listen, man, this is the segment of the show called Getting Juicy with Jaleen. As y'all know,
Here he go about the
Juicy
drag
with
shit.
Juicy ain't go to the high, but charter school
my God.
voted her most gossiper. You heard? So at the same time, the charter school had her in they had her in the yearbook as most gossiper. You know what I mean? So Juicy, what's going on in these main streets, man? Talk to us.
Anyway, all right. So we got
I'll be having Juicy tight with that gossip shit.
yeah, she be blowing my shit. But anyway, the drug kingpin Alpone Martinez was gunned down on Halloween in Harlem.
Wow, that's bad, man. Ooh.
So, what's your take on it, man?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want
what's-
everybody's.
Yeah, I want that take on
Everybody's. What's your
Alpo,
take
man.
on him being killed? Because
Walk
I seen
light,
a
'cause
lot
you
of
be in New
fire.
York now. Walk light. You don't want to be with Jadakiss in them.
Listen.
You're pow, 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 pow. You don't want you walking with Jada now. Don't get Jada shot. But be political now. Shit, we got a job to do. And paparazzi Post still out here.
Hollering, man. Like, yo, guess what, right? I'm gonna keep it real,
Word.
bro. That man did a lot of things that was distasteful, man.
Okay.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's bad enough you told, man.
Right.
You came home and did
That's-
that documentary describing how you killed that man and where you put him, bro.
Right.
Knowing that man got family out here and all that.
Right.
That shit was too much, bro.
That's
and one
dope.
thing about energy and karma, that shit come back around, man.
That's a fact.
Yep.
Point
you-
blank period. Right, wrong, and indifferent,
Yeah,
bro.
you're right.
They come back
but
around,
do you
man.
think it was designed that way? Think about the creepy nature of how it went down. It's Halloween of all nights.
Right.
You know, they're saying that 5 shots, I mean, immaculately went into the vehicle, skated off
Right.
with no witnesses.
Yeah, they trying to say it ain't real now. You know they trying to
No, it's
say
not saying it's not real.
No,
They're
people-
saying
no,
it was
people,
a hired
They're
hit.
saying that. They're saying there wasn't no body was seen, no blood is on the scene.
Yeah, I don't know. So
I
you
don't
think
know.
they're staging it?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I just know that energy comes back around and karma comes back around,
Right.
bro. You can't put negativity into the world and keep doing that, bro, and not deal with nothing on the back end.
Right.
That's just life. Alpo, me, you, anybody, bro. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You don't kill a man, bro, and come home and turn the cameras on and take people to the place where you killed him.
Yeah, I
and
never understood
describe
that.
how you did all that. That
I
was too
thought
much,
maybe
man.
he was just trying to get a bag when he came home.
Yeah,
and he
but it's
felt
just like certain things we supposed to stay away
Yeah,
from.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too much, bro.
right.
All right. So now we're gonna step into my man Jay-Z.
Jigga.
Starting an Instagram account for only 24 hours because I believe it's deleted already. He got
Right.
2.5 million followers and like crazy.
As you should.
Right. I'm gonna say this. Jay-Z makes cool look so cool. Like, think about jumping on Instagram in 2021.
After we already been on it. For,
Everybody been on it 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Jace decides, I'm super rich. I'm gonna jump on Instagram. Listen, he was only following Beyonce. That's the ill shit that he did.
I saw that too.
2.5 million people follow him, but Jay-Z can do this type of shit. But just say, ooh, if you want to jump on Instagram after 10 years, how many followers you think you would have got?
Give me a little 950.
Not in a couple of hours,
Give
yo.
me a little 950.
No. Listen. How come that shit don't work for regular Ronnies? I couldn't
Because we
just
don't
start my
care
Insta-
about you
That's
that
fucked
much.
up.
Hey, yo, Jay is heavy, man.
But you
It's
see how fucked up the
Jay-Z.
world is?
And
Everybody, fuck that. Ooh.
Nah, man.
Bitches that don't like rap hit the follow button on
But
Jay.
Jay an icon, man.
I'm
Jay-Z more than
we
just a
haven't
rapper
seen
at
him-
this
we haven't
point.
seen him
What is he?
mix in with social media. You haven't
I'm
seen
curious.
him do no
What is
social
Jay?
media.
More than a rapper,
He's
he
more
does
than a
more than
rapper.
rap.
Did you
No.
follow?
He's
No.
definitely more
I didn't
than
even know he made Instagram.
He's
I-
definitely more than a rapper,
But
man.
he's definitely more than a rapper now.
But it was just dope. Like I said, I was arguing. Shout out to my man Shanduna. I was arguing with Shanduna. Then Duna tried to say I was dick riding Jay-Z yesterday on
Duna
Facebook.
gotta stop that shit.
Duna, you gotta stop. But doing this, I put up. I said Jay-Z got to be the coolest nigga in America. You thought I was Dick Riding?
I thought you was a little.
I was a little happy.
I ain't gonna lie. That is some cool
That's
shit,
the cool
though.
shit right there.
So?
But you saying so, but you don't understand how that feels as an artist.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
you
some
just
cool
see a
shit.
guy. He's like playing with shit. Like, let me
he can
try
do
this.
that, though.
And he gets shit that he doing that he don't even have to try. He gets millions.
Yeah.
We on here trying to rap, sing, tap dance,
real.
do a podcast, take the kids to go, you know, food shopping, and motherfuckers like this 300 followers. Jay-Z put a picture up, and it wasn't even himself. And motherfucker said 3.5 million followers. So I saluted that. I'm not a hater. That's cool shit. I like cool shit.
That's how bad they want Jay on Instagram, though.
Yeah, we want him
That's
on
what
there.
it is. We
Niggas
got
want to
all our other
DM him. I wanted to
celebrities.
DM him.
We got all our other celebrities on Instagram.
Right.
So we
Well,
ain't
that's
seeing
true,
him
too.
on Instagram. So
Right.
seeing that, people just flock to it. Like, damn, he finally on here. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's true.
What else we got,
That's
Juicy?
true. All right. We're going to get into this. NFL football player Henry Ruggs, how you say it? Ruggs?
Yeah, Henry
The third.
Ruggs. Yeah,
He
the
killed
third.
23-year-old Tina
Tintor.
Tintor.
Charter school education. It's
Oh
okay.
my God! Excuse
Oh,
me,
he
I
killed
went to a
somebody.
college prep
I ain't
school,
know he
but
killed
names
somebody.
I'm not good with.
Yeah, you ain't
Kill
know.
somebody? I know he got in the car.
Yeah, he killed the girl.
Right.
Driving at 156 miles per hour.
I didn't even know a car could do that unless he must have.
He
that
was
name.
in
must
something
have- he was
crazy.
in something
Yeah.
He was in
crazy.
something crazy.
How do you guys feel about him? I don't know if he was drunk. I
Football
don't
team
know.
let him go. Raiders let him go ASAP.
Right. I think that
I did see a picture
Right.
that showed how emotional he was
Right.
that he actually.
You know
killed
why?
this
Because he know
girl.
Big Bubba gonna have his butt open like this
Damn.
in jail.
Well, I
Because
mean,
I'm gonna tell you why. For one, he killed a white girl
Right.
with a dog. That's not
Oh
good.
yeah, he killed the dog too.
The
I
dog
forgot
died,
about that.
too.
I'm a real
the
dog
car
lover.
burst into flames,
So,
and the girl
yeah.
worked at Target. So, you know, condolences goes
Yeah,
out to
condolences
Tina
to the family.
Tintor. She's 23-year-old young lady just driving home from work. I don't know what Henry Riggs was thinking, but therefore it has to be some mental illness and some depression for him to push his car 156 miles
Or
per
he could
hour.
have just
Nah,
been
they
trying
gotta
to
be
see
no
how
mental
fast
illness,
his
man.
car.
Some of
his
these
car
guys,
could
yo,
go.
on some real. How old was he? Young guy.
Yeah, young guy.
He pretty.
It's a lot of the young guys I know, like out the way they got them Hellcats and them demons. And they be
Listen, I
flying
was
in them
driving
joints,
to
bro.
the hair salon not too long ago,
Right.
right? And this little young boy in a BMW, right? That's what we had. BMW, it was blue.
Right.
He was speeding past me. I'm like, oh, he gonna crash. He gonna crash. A car was coming off an exit. He like turned. He hit that car. Then he hit a parked car. Demolished his BMW.
Oh,
it was
man.
over for
I
him.
don't get in the car with people that drive fast.
Yo, he
Right.
was speeding. When I tell you, he was on the highway.
I hate
going-
that.
That's crazy.
It was crazy.
All right, so okay, all right, cool. All right, so
It's
listen.
over for him though.
Oh, you recently went on Gilly the Kid's show. Well, not his show, but his platform, his Instagram platform. Gilly has a platform where he brings up and coming talent on his platform. He lets them either rhyme or play a song or something like that, and they vibe. Tell me about being exposed to like 2.5 million people in the world, so many celebrities that watch Gilly's platform.
Right.
Like, how was that feeling, and what was that like planned for your whole rollout of your album?
Yeah, it was definitely planned.
Okay.
If you everything I do, I try to do strategically.
Right.
So like a couple of weeks before, well, maybe like last month, an artist from Trenton was on there by the name of King Bub,
Okay.
and King Bub did your show as well. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right. Shout out
So
to King Buck.
I took Bub up there to do Gilly when he did that. So
Right.
I told Gil, I said, yo, I'm about to drop a project. When I drop it, I'm gonna pull up on you and do like a freestyle. So we was missing each other.
Okay.
We was missing each other. We were supposed to do it. I just happened to be in Philly in the studio getting ready to leave.
Right.
And I text Gil like, yo, you at the spot? He like, yeah, pull up. And then we just did. Luckily, I had the freestyle already ready.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
How
just
many
being
takes did
prepared.
you have to do that? Because I wanted to know, like,
Oh,
was
no,
that
that was
live?
one take.
That was in one take?
Oh, excuse us. Excuse
Because
us.
I know behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah, that was one take.
Only the correct version makes the air.
Yeah, that was one take.
That was one take.
Okay.
I did see it.
You
It was,
Floyd
you was
Mayweather
talking.
with this shit.
Oh,
You was
okay.
talking. You was talking
Okay,
on there.
talk
You know,
this
this shit
shit.
for real. I got the studio at the crib, so when I got shit like that coming up, I recorded at the crib.
Well,
and
you
ride
fumbled on
to it.
Kev shit. You go to
yeah,
you
man.
fumbled on Kev shit, but you go do
Yeah, you
immaculate
go to
shit, the Gilly shit.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? No real niggas
Shout
fuck
out
up
to Kev,
too,
the
you know
number
what I
one
mean?
host. I had to tell him.
Real
See, host,
niggas
I had to
fuck
tell
up.
him. He fumbled on
Yeah.
your shit, but you want to go up to Gilly to be Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Take that. You want to do all the fly shit up Gilly shit. You heard?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. See, I cashed it. I was trying to show off. I had just wrote the verse like an hour before and all that.
That's what I asked. That's what I asked. All right, cool. All right, you know, we're gonna do our talk. All right, so right now we're getting ready to go into another big ooh joint. We played the joint Pray For Me. This record is called what?
I'm Missing You, featuring Curtis Starr, produced by Cobra Clutch.
Okay, shout out to Cobra Clutch. He cut hair in town, right?
Yeah, he got Razor Sharp and Passade.
Yeah,
and they got the studio in the back.
Yeah, I gotta pull up on Cobra, man.
Clutch got them beats too.
I heard. And that's dope that you went and grabbed one from me.
Yeah, for sure.
Dope, man.
For sure.
All right, here we go right here. Check this new record out right now. Killer.
But I'm missing the love that you gave me. And all the randoms I can do away with. Hey. So why don't we fall in love like we never.
New Big Ooh record.
Are you still down, baby?
Off that album, Slick 3. Make sure you go get it on all streaming platforms right now. Slick 3. You see it. The Gary Coleman edition t-shirts. These available too. Hit up Big Ooh right now.
In my bag, I did shit to make you mad. Until you lose it, you don't appreciate what you had.
Right.
The bickering, then you bring your sisters in. Now I'm hearing stories in the streets about different men. You giving pussy to them lames? You can't move like that when your ex got a name. Trying to hurt me, doing horseshit. Never wanna acknowledge your
talk
shit.
about that line right there.
Jumping to conclusions. I fuck with you, cause you fuck with me when I was losing.
Right.
Now nigga move money. Our problems ain't money related. Cut the bullshit, girl, you my favorite. This love forever.
This might sound crazy, but I'm missing the love that you gave me.
Hey, ooh, that record is soulful right there.
Okay, so that's my cup of tea.
Yeah,
You like that?
I like that.
That's right.
It's a vibe.
That's right. I like that. See,
You was talking a little spicy, but
the line, you can't give the coochie to a lame because your ex got a name.
I like that.
So
it's
because you a little popular, she can't go fuck on Ronnie.
No,
That's a correction officer.
no,
She's trying to make it right with me.
But you her ex.
Yeah, but you always want to come back.
You want to come back and she
listen.
want to come back.
We
So
always
you,
both
but wait
coming
a
back.
minute. So you
Dang.
rather? This is just coming from
Yeah,
I always
female's
want to have a
perspective.
one up.
Talk
on
to
one
the
ex.
streets.
But so you would rather her mess with somebody who got like
More money
than you and more stain than
Right.
you and whatever. Now she go back to you.
you're
You the
feeling-
lame
now
nigga
you
for
butthurt,
real.
man.
One thing
You
about-
feel me?
one thing about
she
me-
gonna mess with a Jay-Z. Then
One thing
what?
about me, right? I ain't gonna never be lame. I don't give a fuck who she messes
No,
with.
I mean, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna have your
But-
respect, but you
but
telling her she.
At the end of the day, my whole thing is like, reputation is everything. Respect is all we got.
Sometimes
Respect is all we got.
I'm gonna tell you
sometimes
this
her
right
type
now.
You obviously was her type. It didn't work
yeah,
for
but
her.
guess
Now
what?
she,
That's cool,
Now she
but
gonna go to a little corny
If
correctional
you been-
officer.
hold up.
No, but guess what though, right? Because a correction officer, I know a lot of correction officers that's solid, more solid than niggas that's in the
Facts.
street.
I
all
Right.
day.
agree. I was one
feel
of
what I'm
them.
You
saying?
can't control
Look, I
who
was
somebody
one
mess
of
with
them.
I'm not
when
here
you
to
done
control.
with them. I'm
I'm
just
not here
telling
to-
you that. You
Nah,
can't.
but guess what though?
When
Sometimes
they done with you,
sometimes
you
guys-
can't control
Now
it.
listen, bro. That wasn't the point I was making. The point I was making was sometimes you deal with somebody and y'all separate, come back together,
Right.
separate, come back together.
So you think-
So what I'm saying is while we
Toxic.
separated, you fucking with one of them weird niggas. That's
So
on
you just
you.
saying she can't fuck
I'm
with
gonna
Kilogram,
remind you.
but
I'm gonna
like-
remind you like you
she
gave that
come-
pussy
she
to a
come-
lane.
She come
Like,
over here, she gonna love it here. You heard? She gonna love it here.
It just
But
say
anyway,
shit.
like I said, that's a dope line though, because it's sad, but a lot of guys feel like that. Don't
It's
mess
true.
with somebody that's kind of lower than me when we break up, or somebody
But you
that
know
ain't
what?
as cool
Sometimes
as
they
me.
be butthurt when you fuck with a nigga who like really,
that's
you know what I mean?
true.
Because I've been in that situation too. Like, you really gonna go fuck with that nigga? Well, I mean, why not?
Now, only thing I say is don't fuck with none of my homeboys when we break up, please. I mean, that's all I
just feel like
ask.
she has.
Damn.
A woman,
You can fuck with another
listen,
nigga that's
sometimes women
fly
gotta
as
have more
me or
respect for
whatever,
themselves than to
but
do
none of my
something like that.
niggas.
that's
You know
my
what I mean?
whole thing.
You,
What?
Have some
women
respect
have
for
some
yourself.
respect for yourself. Like,
No
don't
matter
mess
who
with
you
shit.
mess with, just have some respect.
But
yeah.
sometimes they try to get you back. And
But
mess
that's
with
the
you,
whole
bro.
That's
point
the
of what
whole
I'm
point.
saying.
That's the whole
Get you
purpose
back.
behind it.
But
At
a
the end of
lame
the
that
day,
don't know you don't count, bro.
Yeah, you do.
He don't know you.
he do count.
If you hear that she messing with
She
my
know.
man that worked for Stroman, he drive a Stroman
But
bread
that
truck.
don't make them lame though.
But that's how street niggas look at it. That nigga ain't
Nah.
got more money
But
than me.
but see, that's where we get the game fucked up.
Y'all get the game fucked
Cause
up.
there's a lot of niggas that's getting up 6 in the morning every day going to work
Facts.
more solid than niggas that been on the
Facts.
corner their whole life.
Salute to the 9 to 5
You feel what I'm
niggas,
saying?
man.
Hey,
Your occupation don't make you lame. How you move make you lame.
No,
Facts.
now how a nigga dress make him lame? Cause y'all
Yeah,
niggas
for
be,
sure.
if he ain't got designer on, he
You ain't gotta be in
Listen.
designer neither though.
I know a
When I
nigga in
look at
Target.
it,
guess what?
I know a
A
nigga in
nigga
Target
go to-
fucking
A
somebody
nigga
bitch
go
right
to
now. He wear
Target.
Target
Guess what though?
hookup
It
all
ain't
the
how
time.
much it costs. It's how you put it together.
Right.
You might
Right.
go to Target, grab your
Because
$20
when I
shirt.
look
Hold
at
up,
a
I'm about to
man,
show you
I'm
right
looking
now,
at his
nigga. Look,
shoes.
Real shit.
Look, this shirt right here is from Target.
Real shit.
And I hit your lady, nigga.
He was saying I hit
But
you, lady.
the
Go
J's
ahead,
is the
Greg.
Oreos though. The
That nigga talking about, I
Oreos
hit
is
your
300
lady.
on my
This nigga
feet.
fucking
But my
crazy,
shirt is
man.
from Target. I hit your lady with this shirt on. You heard? Don't get it twisted.
Oh my
This
god.
Alright,
nigga
cool.
All
shot
right,
the
let's get
fuck
back
out.
into it. Let's just get.
So, all right, listen,
'cause
listen,
Greg
listen,
always
listen.
dragging shit.
You have an R&B event
That
coming
definitely
up.
was for me to ask you, but all right, 'cause this is my vibe, and I wanted to ask
you
you this
got the
question.
next one. You know
and
how
I
we
wanted
do.
to, you know what I mean? But all right, we
All
gonna let him have
right,
it.
you know how we do
No,
it.
you got
Oh, you
this.
want to
Go
do
ahead, I
that?
don't
All
wanna
right, you
do
got
it.
an R&B event coming up in the city, right? Talk to us about that. And you stay in your little Luther bag, like with the R&B. I think you trying to get away from rap, and I think that there's going to be some type of
gonna
R&B
be a singing
Big
nigga?
Ooh album.
I'm
Because
doing more some Rico Love shit.
Okay.
they say your big niggas got soul anyway. Y'all got, you know, y'all can sing on the low because it's something about the extra weight that gives y'all that. Ooh. And I heard you give it up a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Can we expect the Little Luther Jr. album?
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Once the check get cut, you know what
Look,
I mean?
I was about to say, where the
silk
money
shirts,
at?
open it all like. you
No,
know?
Ooh Levert.
Yeah, talk to me. You doing all that.
Oh my
All right, so tell us about this event coming up.
Next Thursday, November 11th at the Fly Den, we doing the event. It's called Vibing with Slick, the R&B edition. So we got Natika Hemingway pulling up. We got Jamar. We got Clark pulling up. My man Curtis Starr. Basically, it's going to be like a listening session type vibe, but they're going to play records. I got West Will DJing.
Dope.
They're going to play records. I just had a listening session there for my project.
Yeah.
So it was like when I did it, I'm like, damn, I just charged niggas to come to a listening session.
Right.
I'm like, all right, niggas want the vibe.
Yeah.
So now, really, like I got with my label, like I'm getting ready to sign 3 R&B artists. So really, it's cross marketing for real. It's really to endorse my artists and at the same time just bring people out for the vibe. It's nothing really to do with trend because of the violence.
Right.
So like R&B is kind of like you could bring a little lady with you. The women coming out, we gearing more towards that. I'm staying
Is
away
it going to
from
be
that goofy shit.
candles lit everywhere? That
I
type
mean, we
of
just
vibe.
gonna set the
It's
vibe.
gonna
It's
be
just
a
gonna
vibe.
be grown and
R&B in
sexy
general
type
is a
vibe.
vibe,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Grown and sexy. It's something that you could bring a
That's
lady
an
friend
event
with you.
I
You
will
know
go
what I'm
to.
saying? Exactly. You could pull up,
Yeah.
be comfortable, ain't gotta be
Right.
looking over your shoulder. Ain't no weird energy. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
That's dope.
You know what I mean?
All right, so
Teddy Pendergrass shit.
you did just touch on the violence in your city, right? So we finna talk about that real quick. The city of Trenton has 34 confirmed deaths by gunfire. How do you stay out the way?
Oh man, I just stay out the way.
You just stay out the way.
It gotta be you gotta have a method, man, because niggas is getting gunned down in front of the corner store in the
God bless you
project,
too, man.
Stuyvesant,
Yeah.
North Side,
Nah, it's real.
West Side, East Side. Like,
It's real, man. But at the end of the day, man, for me personally, it's just important for me to stay out the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And and staying out the way for me means like dumbing down areas where I used to hang out all the time. Like on corners, people used to see me on all the time. People don't see me for months. And it ain't that you think you better than nobody. It's you're not looking down on nobody. You don't forget where you come from, but it's just like you got more at stake. You
Right.
got other things you're trying
Being
to do.
cautious, you got,
You're trying
you know
to
what I mean?
see
You out
other
here doing
shit.
big things.
Yeah,
Right,
so it's like,
right.
you know what I mean?
Facts.
It's like you just got to be mindful of people, places, and things.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
okay, all right, listen. This is the segment of the show called Getting Kinky with Kilogram. Like I told y'all before, don't you think? Because I said kinky that I'm soft.
This nigga
I
on
keep a
some
ruger
freak
on me.
tender
I
ass
shoot,
nigga for
I
real.
stab.
Yeah,
I
you
jump
gonna
on your back.
Tenderoni.
Gauge your eyes out.
Tenderoni.
Getting Kinky with Kilogram is just a segment where we have fun and make fun of a nice relationship type of thing, sexual thing. We just have a little fun up here. You know what I mean? Why you gotta be so serious? The ladies is here. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to hurt
The lady.
nobody. You know what I mean? I'm talking about out there in
They not watching
they
you.
not watching. It's 6 people looking. It's 3 ladies and 3 men. Is that good?
I guess.
All right, anyway, like I said, ladies, I got a question for y'all. It seems to be a trend of people out in the world that are talking about during sex that it's okay to spit in your significant other's
You
mouth.
say this is a new trend, but I feel like people have been doing this.
Nah, people ain't been doing this because Meek Mill said it in his rhyme, and that's
Okay,
what kind of
what
threw
does
me
that
off.
mean?
I didn't know.
You
I didn't know
know,
that was the thing until
that
I
been
was
a
thinking
thing,
about
'cause it's not
trying
the
it.
first
I
time
haven't
I heard
tried it
about
yet, but I want to know, ladies, is it something right now going on where your significant other can spit in your mouth and you can spit in his mouth during sex. I want to know, is this old? Is this a new trend? Juicy Jaleen, is Lamar spitting in your mouth?
Lamar's not.
Come on.
Look,
Oh,
drop
damn.
the phone. Look, you done locked it up.
All right,
My
let's
God,
go.
you can't wait to
Come
find
on.
out.
Come on. Juicy, what's going on? Y'all had a little bit of Henny, you know, and the night's going good. It's his
Nobody's
birthday.
spitting in my mouth.
Nobody's spitting in your
Nobody's
mouth?
spitting in my mouth.
All right.
But I will say my ex-boyfriend, he was a little nasty.
He tried
He
it.
was nasty. He didn't spit in my mouth, but
Okay.
he used to ask me to do it. And,
Okay, you wasn't
but
with
I didn't
it.
do
How
it.
many years ago was this? Because I thought this just came out.
No, I'm telling you,
This
is
been going on?
Been going on.
Hold up,
This is
man. He
nasty.
used to ask you to do what?
He's-
Spit in his mouth.
and he
You
wanted you to.
like it?
He
Look
wanted
at
you
me
to spit
up.
in his
Yeah.
mouth.
Yes.
But not he wasn't gonna spit in yours.
No, because I would have smacked the shit out of him for real. I think that's nasty.
All right, well,
I'm
ladies,
sorry.
Juicy is corny, and that's why niggas is leaving.
I
But I want to
swear,
ask y'all,
wait, hold on, no,
who?
you
Listen,
know,
hold
there's
up,
a
hold
lot
up,
of things I
hold
will
up.
do, but there's
Listen,
a lot
no,
of
we
things I
ain't talking
won't
about.
do.
We're talking about
Juicy
spitting
says
in
a
your
lot of
mouth.
things she will do,
Please,
fellas.
I want y'all to
Yeah.
answer the question, ladies or gents. When you get busy with your lady, or you know, or men, you get busy with your lady. Ladies, you get busy with your men. Are you allowing that person to spit in your mouth?
Are
Please
you
leave it
letting
in the
somebody spit in
comments.
your mouth?
That bitch got me. Excuse me.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can curse
Dang,
out.
big ooh.
That young lady, that beautiful queen.
I think,
there we go.
honestly,
Fix it,
I'm gonna tell you
baby.
this. I
Fix
think
it.
I would be open for it. Depends on if I'm dealing with her on a regular.
Okay.
Not a random smandom.
I don't think you should let a random person spit in your
I'm
mouth
just
if
telling
you allow
I mean,
it.
it depends on how drunk you are, though. When you drunk,
Big
you
Ooh said, I beg to differ.
see, Big. Let me tell you.
Now,
look.
Big Ooh.
Ooh, they say them
You
big
wanna
niggas is
elaborate-
nasty.
you want to elaborate
They
on
say
that?
them big niggas is nasty.
You want to elaborate on the
That's why I got Ooh blushing in here. He like this, boy. When I get behind them closed doors.
Can you elaborate on the
Hey, Ooh, talk to the streets, man.
Yo, man.
Tell them, Ooh, because listen, there's a fuck that. Ooh, I'm about to talk to the
I'm going to
streets.
keep it real. Listen.
Go ahead. Talk to the
before-
streets,
Shot the meat, right?
Right.
Niggas been spitting in mouths before
That's what I'm
meat, though.
saying.
I
You
never
want
knew
to
that.
say
Nah,
this
nah.
new? This
I
is
was
not
late. I
new.
thought that
This-
was
this
disgusting
been
if you
going
do
on.
that.
No,
But
bro.
Meek said it. I just let a famous bitch spit
so
in my
now you
mouth.
try to
I was
hop on
like,
the trend?
no, I wasn't that.
I
I
ain't
just
gonna
said,
lie
damn,
with
Meek.
you, though, man.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it real, right? I done spit in a couple mouths, man.
Hey,
Hey, man. And they was all bad. too.
there's a listen. This new age. Of
Hey, yo, you
listen,
fry your face up. I'm
This
telling
new
you.
age
I'm
of
just
women.
saying
This
that.
new
I
You didn't
age
be
of
spitting in the mouth
listen,
vibes,
Listen,
man.
no.
Listen, there's a
Big
new
Ooh, I
age of
don't.
there's a new age of women that says that if the sex ain't nasty,
But I'm saying,
I don't want it.
I
Yo,
mean,
let me
that's,
tell you something.
that's a bit much for me.
Somebody else would do it.
I mean, yeah,
Please.
you're right.
They spitting out here, I'm telling you.
I nobody spitting in my mouth, but I
Juicy
mean,
is
you
Juicy
might,
lying.
You
I'm gonna get.
might-
Yeah, our next interview is with Long Lamar.
No.
I'm calling
Oh, you
Long
know
Lamar
what?
up here.
Maybe that might.
And we
happen
doing it
real
on a
soon,
Tuesday
too.
when Juicy at work.
Yeah, they gonna watch an episode. Lamar spitting.
Lamar
tonight.
going viral. He gonna be like this.
Lamar spitting
Listen,
tonight. You hear me?
y'all
I'm gonna say
leave him
Lamar.
out of
He
this.
talking about something. Listen,
Don't ask him no
it ain't
questions
nothing
like that.
Juicy won't do.
For him.
So you
Right,
No,
that's
he's
right.
not spitting in my mouth. I'm not allowing
What is the
that.
difference? Okay, so this is what I
No.
understand.
This is my thing,
And I
all
say,
right?
please.
Let me
Go
say
ahead.
this.
I know
Let me
what
say
you about
this.
to
Let me say this.
say.
Let me just say this. I'm just saying,
What's-
thinking. I'm really thinking about it.
I
Right?
know what you about to say.
You kissing Lamar all
Look,
over
I
the
see,
mouth,
I
right?
knew you was gonna say
Listen,
that. You
listen.
right. We
Y'all
kissing
kissing
the
all
other
over the mouth.
saliva.
Y'all
We
exchanging
saliva.
saliva.
I get-
Y'all tongue
but
kissing
it-
all
it just-
passionate.
Italian sausage.
Hog spit just like all just.
I'm saying
in
I
my
ain't talking
mouth.
about like
Ain't nobody talking
hog
about the-
spit.
Yeah,
Nigga
It's
ain't
like a
hog
little
spit.
like a cute spit.
Hey,
like
yo,
that.
listen.
No, but
Hog
what's the
spit
point?
make
What's
it
the point? That
sound
won't turn
nasty
me on.
though.
It
Yeah.
won't turn me on.
Like you saying hog spit, that
I'm
give
just
me
saying,
like my
it's all
grandfather
like-
down south
you know
on the
what I mean? I'm
porch.
just saying-
Tobacco
no,
vibe. Like,
I didn't mean it like that.
Right.
But I'm just saying. Oh,
Nah, it's
All
not.
right, so Juicy being real lady,
like a
like,
little-
oh,
You
she
like
knows
real
she
lady,
nasty.
like, no,
Anyway,
that's nasty.
leave it in the comments. Do you let your significant other spit in your mouth during sex? Because guess what? The nastier, the better.
It's like a little spit.
Nobody want no boring sex.
I'm sorry. I'm not a one to
Get outta
spit
here.
in my mouth, Big Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie, right? You'll be surprised, man.
Hey, Mook the Don, you could get these shirts from Big Ooh. He said the shirts is fire.
That's the one who
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
And
something. You got a lot of trained niggas coming on there, but
Yeah, he ain't want to pay.
all
Shout out to
right.
Mook. Mook.
Hey, Mook.
He said what?
Nah, Mook told him. Damn, Graham,
Hey,
you
yo,
got a
Mook
lot
go
of
from podcast to podcast. on
Yes,
all
he do. Yes, he do.
bullshit.
Shout out to my man Mook. Hey,
All
Mook, listen.
bullshit.
Big Ooh said you could cash app him with they 25.
With them right there?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know know what?
Oh, man.
Big Ooh got the Gucci,
Oh,
Gary
man.
Coleman, Big Ooh t-shirt.
Yeah.
Holla at Big Ooh. I don't know what he's selling them for.
Oh,
He
the
got
shirts is
tax on
40,
them.
man. The hoodies
Word
is
up.
50, man. Come on, man.
All right, so it said Benny Carroll said she ain't let nobody. I mean, my man said he ain't let nobody spit in his mouth.
Thank you.
I don't know what that's about.
Thank
I'm going to keep
you.
it real, man, to each his
It's
own.
not for
Right.
everybody.
But let me tell you this.
Right.
Let me tell you this now. I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to tell you like an old wise man told me.
Let's get it.
What you won't do,
Another one
somebody else
will.
All
You
right,
hear
we
me?
get there, but let's.
So guess what?
But if
You
it's a
telling
lot
me,
of
oh,
things
I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. Nigga,
Spitting is going to make him go find
Listen,
somebody to spit in his
listen,
mouth when I can do a
listen.
whole bunch of
a
other
nigga
things.
catch your girl.
All right, give
coming
us two things you do, Juicy.
No.
Since we talking about it.
This is
No,
called, look,
no.
This is called you. Look, I
no.
got ladies and gentlemen. I have a co-host on You Better Not Lie podcast, and she's very safe. I don't get it.
Nah,
What
you gotta
you
go
mean
on,
I'm
you gotta
very
follow her.
Safe. You gotta shake it. We trying to get to the top. Shake this shit up. Let's go viral.
You gotta
I'm
follow her
just saying.
page.
I can't be the only
You already-
asshole on
yeah,
here.
follow me. Find out.
Yeah, all right. It's
She
cool.
be on them stories cutting up.
Yeah, she be cutting up. I don't know
No,
how
no,
Juicy still
Big
got a
Ooh.
boyfriend on them stories the way she
Stories.
I never
She be
have.
on there
I don't
like
have
this.
a boyfriend.
Juicy posts a
I don't
story.
have a
She be
boyfriend.
posting a story like this.
I ain't gonna
I
lie,
don't
Juicy.
I be like,
Hey yo, Juicy be
Don't
post.
do that.
Hey yo,
her
Juicy.
nigga ain't see that.
That's what that shit be saying, Graham.
What?
Slide in the inbox.
Right.
That's all that shit
She
be
don't
saying.
think. She think it's innocent. She thinks she has Sears. She just think.
What she be thinking?
I'm like, Juicy, you put the stars and the butterflies
I'm
on your
getting-
eyes. You know what that mean. Niggas is like
what's
this.
going on.
She's single. Soon you inbox her,
I
she gonna
am
be like
single.
this.
I'm not in a relationship.
Say it again so Lamar hears
I
you in
am
the back.
not in a relationship.
Oh yeah, Lamar fucking up because you ain't had that energy a couple weeks
No,
ago.
I'm
You was
just
like this.
saying.
This guy.
That's my guy. We
It's
100 grand. That's my guy. But we
Y'all gotta-
not in a relationship.
y'all gotta
Nobody
understand
said, "Will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my boyfriend? Let's make this official." We
Nobody
never
said
had that
that. Damn,
conversation.
Juicy.
Do we still do that?
I feel
don't
like
have to. You still like-
you better let me know I'm your girl.
Damn, Juicy. All right, cool. Anyway,
You all like, do we still do that?
Listen.
Yes, we do. We ain't gonna do situationships all. Nah, this
how
ain't
does it
that.
feel to be a part of the So Raspy conglomerate label, crew affiliation? Like, how does it feel to have that on your back right now?
Man, it's a blessing, man. You know
Okay.
what I mean? I'm just humble, bro.
Right.
The thing about it with me is that I'm not like a kid coming into a situation, right?
Okay.
So I made a lot of my mistakes when nobody was looking. Not to say
Right.
that I won't make more mistakes, but it's like certain things right now with me being at the space I'm at.
Right.
I'm just really looking to get in, Graham, create the relationships with somebody where I could be the pipeline for the younger
That's a
artists.
fact. That's
and
how we
walk
got to
them
do.
in, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I had New Day Co-op for a while, but
Right.
I'm getting ready to sign a couple producers. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Shout to Jamar, shout to Clark, shout to Curtis Starr.
Right.
You know what I mean? We shout to my man Bub. You know what I mean? So it's just like I'm just trying to really transition from artist to like more like executive mode.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shout
Okay,
to
that's
my
what's
man
up.
Young Shots too.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, my turn. You recently had a listening session for Slick 3, an album release party the following day.
Right.
How did it turn out?
Oh, the album release party was horrible, you hear me?
It was horrible.
Talk to the street.
Ain't nobody come. What happened?
I'm gonna tell you,
You
what
ain't
happened.
invite me.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Yeah,
though,
let's
right,
go.
to be,
Let's
to
go.
be honest with you, right, the
Right.
venue was dope,
But
it's just like where we at with it,
Right.
it was just too far.
Right. Linden
Okay.
Wall.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was too far. Like it was too far. So I ain't really get the turnout I was looking for. The listening session was lit.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was
You
smack.
feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like if my release party was in the city,
Right.
my shit would have been lit. You feel what I'm
Now,
saying?
let me ask you this though: why do both of them back to back? I thought that wasn't. You know how we keep it tall. I thought that was like a overkill Big Ooh
Too
weekend.
much. Yeah, and that really was the vibe I was going for. But somebody
Yeah.
else, somebody else told me that too. She was like, "Yo, you
'Cause
know
you
what?
killed them
She
at
was
the
like,
release,
you
though.
did too much. People got confused.
There you go.
See me, how I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like my project come out on the 10th.
Right.
My birthday on the 10th.
Right.
I'm like just try to make it like a whole weekend type
Yeah.
vibe on some Atlanta type shit.
Right.
And then if it's successful, do it annually.
Right, right.
That's how I was thinking.
But you know, in the
to
city-
the consumer,
Yeah.
where we from a small city. We ain't
Right.
from a big city like Atlanta.
Right.
People not coming to both events.
Nah.
But people
They
know
gonna
about
put-
Big Ooh because they be
Nah.
like, "Oh, you know Big Ooh?"
Right.
That's
I'm
love.
like, light work.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really know
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I
You
don't
know
really
him?
know him,
You've been
but I
knowing
know
him for like a
him.
year now.
Yeah, you know. No,
But I'm just saying, like, so learning from the experience, I probably won't do it like that again. I probably had a listening session and they had a party like some weeks afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna call you and tell you like, damn, you killing them back to back. But I thought Jada was coming to the party, so I was like, that was a chess
That was
move.
the initial plan.
Right,
I had
right.
the whole flyer with Kiss already done, but he ended up getting booked in Vegas.
Right.
So my thing is like, of course, bro, go get the bigger bag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never stand in the way of the bag.
So let me ask you this. Are you staying in the party promoting game right
Yeah,
there?
hell
You staying in that game?
Hey, yo, let me tell you something though. I done made thousands off parties.
Right.
People
Don't get
make
that
money.
fucked
People
up.
be
Right.
surprised
But at
how
the
much
end
you
of
can
the day,
make
let
off
me tell you
party
something.
promoting.
Ain't no party promoter you gonna bring up here that ain't had a party that didn't go good.
Hell no.
Everybody
Hell no,
took
you're right.
an L.
Yeah, right.
Right.
I take my L's with a smile. Because that's one thing about me. I'm so
Yeah.
calculated, right? When I lose, I still win.
That's a
Damn,
fact.
Say
And,
that.
You know what I'm saying?
and I'm gonna
So
speak
it's
on
like,
that because
I don't-
even me, I bought Little Flip up here, and I took an L on the party, but it was still iconic to me to have a nigga from fucking Houston, Texas, in Jersey, and he ain't get shot. I was like, oh, I was a success because at the end of the day, when you bring an artist to your town, you got to think you responsible for that
Safety
artist.
first.
So I was thinking like, damn, I bought Flip here. I put him
Make
in
sure
the
they
Airbnb.
good. Yeah.
He ate good. He had some ladies around him. He smoked good. And he got back to Houston safe. That's a win for me. And I can still pick up the phone and call him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was love. So I understand what you mean by that.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, like I said, man, every party, I done seen Gucci Mike run up bags. I done seen him have parties where it was empty. Every promoter.
Right.
Any promoter you can name. I'm talking about just promoters from where we from.
Right.
So it was like you gotta take the L's with the W's and keep pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask that question because I know the fans wanted to know, like,
Yeah, I got another party coming up, man.
Right. All right, cool. Let everybody know where can they find the music and how they can follow you on what
Follow me
platforms.
on Twitter at BIGOOH Big O. Same thing on Instagram.
Right.
Apple Music, Spotify, whatever platform. Type in Big O. The new project Slick 3 to Love, Overpowers to Hate. Hosted by the Drama King K Slayer's on there now. You know what I mean? Hit me up. Hit the inbox. Features, shows, whatever, man. We around. We working.
Feature still 500?
500.
He said, well, you know who I am now?
500. I mean, but
better
can
act
you
like
get the
you
streets
know.
want to know what's the
Put
number?
some
Like,
respect
if somebody
on
right
my
now they
name.
got a project coming and they want Big Ooh on it for the video and the video and the verse, is there a combination packet?
Yeah, of
like.
course. They call that the all-in number.
Yeah, I mean, yes. I mean, so I'm saying, what's that? Is I mean,
Do friends get a
1500?
discount?
A 1,500 piece. I know you ain't gonna turn that down.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Do friends
right?
get a discount?
With all due respect. It's
Right.
just like, we work to get our just due.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
I mean, you still
500
ain't 500 ain't the move, but you'll do a verse for it, but
I
you
mean,
ain't
at
showing
end
up
of
for the
day,
video.
On some real shit, bro, I'm a hustler.
Right.
So it's like, it's going to take me 5 minutes. No, I'm going to say 5 minutes. Take me 15 minutes to come up with the verse. And you can go
Facts.
to many places where you're going to get $500 in 15 minutes.
Right. That's
Even
lawyer
though-
money.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, when I look at it like that, I say I might come through if I'm around and do it. I'm not
Right.
going out my way to come to you
Right.
for $500, but you know what I'm saying? If I'm around or we just be chilling and you say you got 500,
Okay.
I might put a verse. It depends on who it is.
All right, that's what's up. All right, like I told y'all before, man, this was Big Ooh. He came through. Episode 63, The Love Overpowers the Hate. But
Yeah.
guess what? Before we leave, we got a heater of the day. My big bro from Jersey City, he just got out the studio. And guess what? Because I got my own show and I'm on his song, I'm playing my shit. So, Rick, I'm gonna need you to turn this shit up a little loud. This is the heater of the day. It's called Hip Hop from my big bro Blackout in Jersey City, featuring Killer Grime. You already fucking know I'm playing my own shit on my own show. I don't care. Y'all can't block me now. Ain't no blackballing on my own show, baby. Let's go. Turn me up, Rick. Check this out. Leave in the comments if you fucking with it.
Biggie Smalls, Tupac, DMX, Chuck Rock, Fat Boy, some of my favorite. Let's go. Shit. Hip hop started out in the park. It was around the same time I fell in love with the night. I'm a microphone fiend. This the best high ever. Hip hop addict. Beam me up, Scotty. Hip hop started out in the park. This around the same time I fell in love with the night. I'm a microphone fiend. This the best high ever. Hip hop addict. Beam me up, Scotty. Got dreams of buying 100,000 acres. After that, next move, buying the Lakers. I used to be a giver, I'm better being a taker. Don't ever take my comments for weakness, I'll break ya. New Mercedes truck, shit came with a shower. Flow out of this world, Black Austin power. Cannon on me, sound like drumline when I'm dumping. Ba-dum-pa-bum, ba-dum-pa-bum, how I'm coming. Lifestyle, baby, of the rich and the famous. Some rise up, some remain nameless. John Doe rappers, nobody know your name. Just like before this verse, nobody knew I sang. Black baby, I'm back, baby, rocking the Kango. Caselli's on, no laces in my Adidas. You know a rapper hotter than black, it's just a fever. 2 Tylenol, a glass of water, and kill that. Hip hop started out in the park. It was around the same time I fell in love with the night. I'm a microphone fiend, this the best high ever. Hip hop addict, beam me up, Scotty. Hip hop started out in the park. This around the same time I fell in love with the night. I'm a microphone fiend, this the best I ever. Hip hop addict, beam me up, Scotty.
I gotta thank my big brother why I talk this way. I was probably 8 when I heard walk this way. I used to try to hang with him while he off that yay. But he would tell me and my brothers get lost, go play. He yelled at me cause I like Nas and he off Jay. We used to argue all night, my nigga, we broke day. He like Hov for the hustling, it's Jewel's gray. I like Nas cause he fly, you gotta hear what he say. I was a fan of Lost Boys too, the record Renee. I even bumped Naughty by Nature, Hip Hop Array. I like Special Ed, Dies Effects, even Cool J. Illa Now, Scratch, nigga, come around my way. I can't forget the West Coast, Cube, Snoop, and Dre. E42 Pop, rest in peace, Mac Dre. I used to hit Canal Street to get the new K Slay. I cop Clue 2, Ron G, and Lazy K. Kill it.
Hip hop started out in the park. It was around the same time I fell in love with the night. I'm a microphone fiend, this the best high ever. Hip hop addict, beam me up, Scotty.
Right.
Hip hop started out in the park. This around
Hey,
the
move
same
the
time
Don, I
fell
see
in
you,
love
baby.
with the night. I'm a microphone fiend,
Jersey
this the best
City.
high ever.
Chilltown JC.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah, that was my big brother right there, Blackout, Duncan Projects, featuring your boy, Kilogram, you already know. That's off my brother's new album. It's called Hip Hop. Make sure when that joint drop, y'all tap in and get it on all streaming platforms. And we shooting a video on the 20th of November. Shout out to Quest God. We'll be in Jersey City putting that down. Salute. Oh, I got a question for you, bro, before we go.
Yo.
Now, you have 15 albums that you put out.
15, like.
1-5.
Probably more than that, though.
Official albums. When am I getting in the studio to be on one of these projects? I'm still nice.
It was on the last project. What you talking about?
I was on that project. That was an album?
Slick 2.
It was a mixtape.
Slick 3.
I understand. I was on that. You know what?
Yeah.
I got to take that back. I was
Take
getting
it
ready to
back.
grind
He
you
was
up.
like, grind
I
you
was getting
up.
ready to grind him up.
Yo, I put
Because
me
for
on-
years,
I'm still
he wouldn't
good.
put me on his album because he was like this. Graham might get me on these records. I'm not putting them on.
He always try to relive your
Yo,
beef. He always try to
listen.
relive your beef.
Juicy, shut up. You don't know this shit. You don't,
Look,
Juicy.
he always try
Fuck
to-
that,
he
Juicy.
always
Juicy,
try
can
to
I have a,
hit back.
let me
He
have
want
a,
beef with you again.
Juicy, let me have a real moment with you. Do you know how hard it is to put your mic down?
Look, he just want to
Never
relive
put
your
the mic down.
Do you understand? Have you ever loved something so much you can't put it down, Juicy?
Never put the mic
What
down.
have you loved that you can't, that you gave up and you never went back and touched it again? Was you a cheerleader?
basketball.
Oh, you
play
you
basketball?
was kind of
Yes.
short though, Juicy.
So, and I
You
was
still
a
nice?
good ass point guard.
So you
about to
never
say,
you don't
yeah,
play
you
on the
like point
weekends at LA Fitness, nothing? You still got? Can you still hit the jack?
And I got threes on deck.
We got to bring you back out of retirement, Juicy.
Celebrity
But like I
game.
told you, but you did put me on Slick 3.
Slick
And
2.
guess what? The video actually went hood viral. We did
That's like
100,000.
100,000, yeah, facts.
So salute, man. Listen, this is my man Big Ooh. He came, he conquered, he saw. This is the second time we had him on the show, episode 63.
Hey.
The love overpowers the hate. Me and this man, we had a rocky pass up and down.
Here he
but
go.
as y'all
Told you,
see,
always want to
the
relive that
love
beef.
overpowers the hate. I was hitting the three, Drew. You ain't let me finish.
I'm sorry.
The love overpowers the hate. Because they tried to put me and this brother together. But as y'all see, we making moves together. We come, we sit amongst each other, we laugh.
Right.
When he have his first kid, hopefully I'm invited to the baby shower. Uncle Graham.
That shit gonna be a movie too.
It's gonna be a movie. You gotta get your nuts working fast, man. Y'all, I'm keep it G.
Hey, yo, I'd have had 3 right now.
You did? You had a couple ABs?
I mean, God bless me.
God bless him. But listen, you need to get somebody. Listen. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you something that's
when
fucked
the time
up.
is right.
The time is right. You feel me,
Fuck
Juicy?
that.
Yeah,
When the time is right.
Listen,
talk to.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Where a lot of people fuck up, bro. We chase this music shit so much.
That
We
you still have to live real life.
miss the vital moments.
told my
You know
mama.
how dope it is when I go to my daughter's cheerleading event, right? Like for real, before I came here, I had a college meeting for my oldest daughter. My daughter got letters from St. John, Duquesne, Howard, Hampton. I'm sitting down with her track coach discussing her scholarship.
Word.
Like I'm saying to myself,
That's what
like,
it's really about,
It's
though.
really about that. At
word.
the end of the day, all the traveling and all of that, it's about just being able to have these moments without being signed.
And yeah, I was just
You know
telling
what
to
I mean?
a friend of mine, right? I said, we look back at life, right?
Right.
Not to be long-winded. I said, we chase this music. We put our whole life into it, chasing it, grinding,
Right.
moving here. I said, you look up, right? Grandparents done passed. This person done passed. So it's like once you get to where you've been trying to get to, you look around and everybody that's going to love you, whether you had the money or not, gone.
There you go.
And I was like, damn, who I'm supposed to share this shit with? So it's
Right.
like you gotta find a balance amongst yourself because we invest so much time into this thinking that we got tomorrow.
There you go.
And time don't wait for nobody.
Now
bro.
it's about your
Yes.
legacy. It's
Yes.
about your legacy, bro.
That's a fact.
And that's why I'm gonna tell Big O tonight, if you got that special one, put that little Luther on.
Look at this
and
face.
get your nuts wet.
Look
Tonight,
at this face.
ooh,
Look at this
This
face.
nigga funny
get
as
your nuts wet.
shit, man.
Have you a little junior out here, a little
Yeah.
Omar.
Luther on, yeah.
It's time for you to bring the third in this world. You heard?
I raised a lot of kids out here.
I don't care about that. You need that lineage, that bloodline.
But you want that bloodline to keep going, man.
Guess what's gonna happen?
I'm telling you, the first time you have it, ooh, you think your grind is thorough now, your shit gonna go to like 5,000
it's gotta
times
be by the
this.
right woman, man. That's all.
Yeah, I'm sure you got something in the call log. The one, go for the
look
one
at-
with the 800
Episode,
credit
man,
score. That's the one you
63,
want.
man.
Yeah, he
Shout out to
done.
you.
He
You
out.
Better Not Lie podcast for having me, man.
Episode 63, the love of powers of
Slick 3
hate.
is
Go
out
get that
now.
Slick 3 is out right now, and we out of here. Salute.
Slick.
Listen, don't forget, all y'all motherfuckers out there, please donate to the channel. We broke.
Shit, I think we said we wanted a new leather and 2 cell phones walking through the train high game. Boy, it's mind blowing what you equate with success when you come from nothing, my nigga.
Slick.
Yeah. We used to put minutes on the trap on. Nights I sold soap till I was back on. Always had the flow, ain't had the platforms. Weather for the fur. Post like ducky, think the spur. They hate when you ain't at where you were. Growth only intimidates a nigga stuck. Patron, little lemonade, mix it up. I'm taking shots, pictures from the yachts. Trying to show my young boy it's bigger than the block. They swear a nigga think he better when he want more. Got backdoor, they send death to his front door. Same ones just lines you right beside you. It's a different game when it's survival. Every man for themselves. I don't tuck my shirt inside my belt. I learned a while ago you can't go to niggas for help.